So what I'm doing now is the face of the angel. Trying to do the face of the angel. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get all the proportions right, get the expression. So it's like looking down to say, why have you done this? And yeah, so just filling in gaps, accentuating muscle features. So what I do is, I use rods like this, that I weld with my welder. And depending on the angles, because I use the rods for the angles as well, so I know the rods from that point to that point are going to be straight. And then I change the angle of the rods, weld them all together. And then if I've gone a little bit too far, I grind it down with the grinder. And it gives it a nice shine as well. And then to thicken areas, muscle areas, I just use the welding gun. And then just keep going over it, and then it just adds more metal and thickens the areas up. And you can play with the shadows as well, because when you weld straight away, it makes everything darker. Then you grind down the light areas. I literally weld, so all my rods are literally sticking together like this, and I weld in between them, all the way down. So every time I add an extra rod, I just keep adding more and more weld. So it's a very long process. It's the same as the hands are like this. All the rest of the arms is blades. And I blend the blades into the hand. So the blades turn into reality almost. And it'll be the same with the neck. So the knives go up and then blend into the real face. So there's a touch of reality about it. Maybe use blades of knives that I'll heat up to give like some type of frizzy curl effect that I'll just weld all around at the top to give it a nice like shiny effect as well. I just want some crazy curly mad hair going up, so all around. So I'm going to sheet it all in stainless steel first, and then yeah, just I'm not really sure yet what I'm going to do with the hair. We'll see how it goes on, how it goes. I reckon it'll give a nice effect to it. The whole thing is exploring, because you always discover new things and new, well, just things that generally look better as you go on. It's the same as the hands. I've calculated everything on paper first, so I can judge how wide the head's going to be, how long it's going to be, where the eyes are going to be and mouth, and then just work around that. So everything's in proportion, hopefully. We'll see once it's on there. So what I'm doing is the front of the face, because if I did the whole thing it'd be too heavy to lift up. So I'm just doing the front to get an idea, and then I could take it up there, stick it into position, then finish the rest of the head.